is Matt Watt. I live in Oxford with my wife Ali, and I'm the principal of Tyndale Community School. I just want to share with you over the next couple of minutes a little bit about my faith journey, and hopefully in some way it will prove to serve you. So I grew up in a Christian family, and it was absolutely fantastic, and we did an awful lot of Christian activity. We went to church, and we went to every church meeting possible, and there was the prayer meeting, the mid-group meetings, the morning meetings, everything. I was involved in loads of social action of finding ways to serve the poor, whether it was the homeless or the local housing estate. We would do all of that. We would also tell everybody that we could about Jesus, whether it was on the streets or flyering the neighbourhood. You name it, we were there. We were there at every Christian conference. We were there reading every Christian book possible. And I loved it. I loved it mainly because I was being noticed by others. I was being seen as being a good Christian boy. And that became part of my identity, about being a good Christian. It dawned on me that I was doing all this stuff so that I would be loved by God. That's why I was doing it, so I would be loved by Him. And it wasn't until that happened that I realised, man, the Bible tells me that we're loved by God no matter what. So I remember asking for the Holy Spirit to fill me up and just experience God's love in a new way. And if you just imagine a glass of water just overflowing, that's what it was like, and that's what it continues to be like, going from a place of doing things so that we'd be loved by God to doing all these great things still, but because I am loved by God. And it's interesting actually, isn't it, with the global response to COVID-19, we're hearing so many fantastic stories. But imagine if you think of a glass being full maybe, or semi-full, there's so much love that a person can give. And actually it's the love of God that once that is overflowing from us, we can give even more love, and we can help people even more with even more impact. And that's one of the things that I'm doing at the moment, is just doing things because I'm loved by God, and that is a huge motivation for me. So as a school, we've come up with a scheme where we're creating food boxes which feeds a family of 4 for 7 days, and we're giving them away for free. My motivation for that is really simple. It's the love of God. Nothing that I do is going to make God love me any more than He already loves me. But we can do it because we know that we are loved by God.